Blub blub everyone! Welcome back to X4 Timelines. To the most important mission of all time, but just before we start, I want to see... Although I don't think
follow Parent
so.
Tall and the truth of the creators.
Yeah, no one cares. Delusional freaks. But I want to see if there's someone...
Of human cowrie. She is a winner.
I mean, we did that stuff with her. She's gone now, though, for some reason. Still weird to me. Yeah, okay. But there were a few people we could talk to, and I want to try if we can talk to them still.
By the creators.
That was
Greetings,
you.
Harper Donald.
No, you're just unnecessary now, which is good. I don't like you anyway.
Split wonders if Perenid Tamingtol might know something about these creators.
He knows nothing. That is exactly the point. That is why he is a believer and not a knower.
I just wiped out a whole Ka'ak fleet. Gotta keep this one in my log.
Okay, so she has a diary, I guess. That's cool. Is the last one open, though? 8 is open, we know that, but is 9 open too? Oh, yes, it is now. Tote Hint, okay. I mean, we don't need to find anything anymore. We already delivered all of the things. We had them for a while. It's weird that not all of them are used now. Because it seemed to go that way. Okay, nothing that catches the eye right now. Okay, I just wanted to look at the new little cubbies here. If there's anything interesting in them. I mean, the most important thing, the doggo picture. I mean, you know. That is the case. Oh, another messy boy. Lexon Remus sounds like a boy. Could be a messy girl though, who knows? Who knows with these names? Or these names. Oh god. Like to buy a few consonants. Weird splitties. Seems fine though. Seems like no more talkies we need to do. We now know who put this graffiti on. Let's call it a graffiti. Where was that? Was it back here? Oh yeah, it was back here. So we know who said the Lost in the Dark thing. So I wonder if you could find her just from the beginning or only when this shows up or something. That would be interesting to know. There are definitely some people who have found her. Right there. But yeah, we want to do the last mission. We checked if there are any talkie talks. No talkie talks. Let's do the last mission. Let's go. I'm excited. And there are 4 bonus missions. I think we'll do them in an extra part or something. We'll see. We already read that. It's about Nathan Ridley Gunn, which is cool. And we will get a vessel in Getsufune and in Mists of Artemis. We have to write them down after this is said and done. So that's fine. Because I need that list. Although I could look into the devlog that they just put out at the end of yesterday, because they all have them all lined up there.
Hull needs fixing.
Engines need repair.
Oh,
Acknowledged. Keep an eye on sensors.
So,
everything needs repair.
Spotted.
Open fire.
On our way. I repeat, this is Commander Gunn. The Dragonfyre is on our way.
All hands. Abandon ship.
Are we? Oh, we're in one of these ships. That's interesting.
Read.
That's very interesting. I do like these ships.
F.
I guess we just need to kill these? Yeah, protect the orbital support station. Which is weird that we are deep in the past and these look exactly like they do today. As well as these ships that were just flying. This one ship here is so freakishly modern, it's ridiculous. Oh, we have wingmen.
Acknowledged.
So I could probably tell them to attack my target, which is good. Not that I wanted with this little shitty thing, but there's something bigger again, like an H, I would definitely do so.
All damage.
Oh god. Oh god, like that thing.
Confirmed.
I'm about dead. That's not good. These things are so ridiculously strong. My god.
Defense drone.
Man, these are strong. And why do Xenon have
All
defense
critical.
drones? Would you please let me regen my stupid shields?
Striking.
Nope, I think I have to do this again. I didn't see that stupid bee. Why do Xenon have defense drones?
F.
Or is the station... No, the station is not hostile to me right now. Even though I'm shooting towards it, which is not the best choice. Oh god, I'm finally getting some shields back. My goodness, I'm already almost dead. Oh, that's great.
Striking.
Oh, we're so agile though. I love it. Look at this. Nice. Uh-oh.
Engaging.
Please engage this thing with all your might.
Combat speed. All batteries focus fire on the big terraformer. This is
The
the
H?
Dragonfyre. Hope we're not too late.
Not a
Ooh.
second too early.
Interesting weapons. Can I has? I want
Thanks
that
for
ship,
your
please.
help.
I'm coming back on board.
That was actually... We
Commander
are
on
playing
deck.
gun.
I don't like it when you risk your neck in a fighter, Nate. Sir.
Noted. Were you able to contact the rest of the fleet?
Negative. Comms are still scrambled. I only have last known locations.
It'll have to do. We need to regroup to stand any chance.
Oh my freaking god, we're actually... Oh god, we're in this ship. That's amazing. Okay. First, I want to see what this thing can do. What weapons does it have? We're in Mars. It's the Sapporo class. Okay. It's a destroyer type. It has... Okay, shields. Okay, hull. Okay, yeah. Good bursts. Starboard and port. Okay. That is the biggest burst? That's kind of weird. That's kind of offset in a weird way. Why not aft and fore? That makes way more sense than starboard and port. Although, no, it doesn't. It's a... Okay, it's a brawler. Starboard and port, right? It's the English thing. I know it better in German, but yeah. That should be fine. No, that does make sense. That does make more sense. I was... For some reason, I thought port was here, but no. It makes sense. So, we want to turn sideways, which gives us the best damage output. What weapons are there? Weapons in turret range, 4K. Okay, that's pretty good. Crew skill is okay. And Paul Vantera is apparently the captain, which is interesting, because actually we are, but okay. Our pilot... He's actually bad. He's worse than the character that you're playing in the Sandbox. The Sandbox character has 5 in all categories. Although, yeah, it's Paul Ventera. It's not our character right now, not Nathan Ridley Gunn. We have electromagnetic turrets. Okay. And these are M groups. So we only have M turrets? Really? So we must have more on the side. We'll look at that in a second. Subordinate control, alpha and beta. We have alpha on attack, beta on interception. That's fine. We have 20 laser towers. We need to remember that. 8 electromagnetic turrets. Frontal shield generator Ls. Frontal shield generator Ms. These are only for turrets, I think. We have a... Oh, frontier, not frontal. Frontier. We have frontier engines. 4 of them. Okay, they could be destroyed, so we need to be careful. We have thrusters, flight assist, long-range scanner, basic scanner, targeting computer. Okay, okay. All seems fine. It is very nimble. Oh, the H is a drone carrier. That's what it's made for? Okay, good to know. I don't know, because I haven't encountered the H. I haven't played the beta that much that I would encounter an H and looked at it or even captured one to see it. So thank you for that information there. It's really, really appreciated. So our attack boats are... That's corvettes, right? The symbol? I'm not familiar with the new symbols right now. Electromagnetic cannons, frontier shields, combat thrusters, corvette, yes. So we have 2 attack corvettes and we have a lot of stupid little fighters that suck. Oh, they're too slow. They're just too slow. They are okay. They have good weapons. But I'm generally not for fighters in this game. I want to try the She. I've never captured them or got them in some other way in the campaign yet, and I want to. That's why I also want to continue our playthrough with the vanilla campaign, because in the vanilla campaign I haven't destroyed the faction yet, and I'm trying to get the She blueprint before we do that mission again. Okay, Dragonfyre, legendary ship. Okay. So it looks good so far. Now let me see. It's very red all of a sudden. I thought it should be white, but okay. Well, orange rather, orange. Where are the turrets? I'd like to see them. Are those not turrets? Shouldn't we see the gun emplacements? Maybe not, because this is a special ship or something? Are they integrated or whatever? I can't see a single gun. There are some guns. Okay, they're just very small. The ship is quite big. Okay. So there are 2 turrets underneath. Good to know. We have 2 up there. Yeah, and that's why sideways is so good, because literally every turret, as I would expect, can fire sideways. And the high damage is just because everything can see that. Yeah, and there's also in the back, but they cannot fire front because they are blocked by the hull. Is there some stuff down there? The moving parts? No, that would be weird as well, but, you know, you never know who designs these things. And I don't mean the devs, I mean now naval design. Naval design is not always smart, from what I know. And I don't know that much. And underneath, okay, so... And there as well. Now those are the big shield generators we need to protect, okay. Not too many turrets. I think it's 8 of them, right? So, 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, 2 down... No, not down here. 2 here and 2 there. So, it's better to fight frontal in the end. Okay. Awesome ship, by the way. My god, look at how beautiful that is. Now... What are we doing with this? Oh, that again. Great.
Harper. Donald. Mitsuno? I am ready. Find me in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you say something, Harper?
All good here.
Okay, recruit. Focus on the mission. No need to be talking to yourself.
Now, what is our mission? Take control. Should I actually fly this thing? Gunnery. I can't take this. Ah, okay. Well, Captain, F off. Let's go. I can actually fly this now, which is amazing, and I love it. Joint position defense.
Sapporo.
Yeah,
Cutlass.
where? Do we just have to go to all? Well, because then I'm just gonna go here first.
Sapporo.
Just that one, I hope. Interesting that this... Oh god, there's another one of our ship class. Very destroyed. So it is quite nimble for such a big ship, I must say. Let's see how fast it's gonna be. Can't shoot. Shouldn't be needing to. But it's sad, it doesn't have normal guns. It doesn't have destroyer guns. It just has turrets. Completely turreted ship. Oh, but look at the beauty! Look at this. So good. That is also an amazing shot right there.
We were hit.
That was a really silly thing to do.
I guess we need to protect them. Cutlass has been destroyed. Was that mine? I hope not.
B.
Can I focus fire these?
Okay. Okay.
F.
I don't see enough. Need to be a bit more distant.
H.
Oh god.
Acknowledged.
Okay. This is a little dangerous, but okay. Let's go broadside, because that's the most of our guns engaging. I mean, it doesn't do damage to us, which is great. I mean, it's not really firing on us. I have everyone engaging this ship. The other Sapporo is not doing anything, unfortunately.
Sapporo.
Damn.
Explosion imminent.
Can we please move? That is another... Yep, that was a really hard hit on this ship. God, fighters are so stupid. But okay. Okay, let's do that. Now, next one. We, as always, are flying with the certainty that every little fighter in our possession will be dead soon enough. By soon enough, I mean instantly. Whatever happens. Oh my god, we have more in the group now. We have the Sapporo. We got this one. Oh wow, we're actually literally beginning our fleet. Awesome. That is amazing. And yes, they're going to be on attack. That's fine. Oh, such a beautiful shot. I just wish it would be white. I don't know why it's orange. Definitely not because of what I did. I didn't do anything. But white it would look so much better. Can we change the color?
Taking serious damage.
Why? Why am I in stupid little fighter again? I don't like to be in stupid little fighter again. Oh, this is a different fighter though. Ooh. I do like this one much more. Very, it feels very much, like Project Wingman right now. God, I wish I had my joystick, my HOTAS, for this.
Defense drone.
Oh, this is much better. Okay, that's good. Kill it! Kill them all! Ooh, we are very nimble with this one. Oh my god. This is amazing. Okay, I like this fighter. I want it. Give me the blueprints, please. Everyone focus. I don't have control. Not really good in terms of fire rate, but otherwise quite nice. Shouldn't be that close, but I want to. Okay, it's gonna explode. I hope our Sapporo doesn't. Oh, such fun! Oh my god, this is amazing as well. Yeah, you all look very modern, guys. I do like your body armor, though. That is amazing. Ooh. Okay, this is not way too modern and way too similar to all of the other things. But yeah, they didn't make new assets, but they made this new asset, and that is... Oh, please give me this. Please. Join position defense. Yeah, I have to take over again. Please give me this ship. This ship is amazing. This ship is the dream. It's the dream ship. Oh no, you are damaged. You're quite hurt. That's not cool. But our fleet is embiggening, and that is great. Most of it, at least. And yes, you can apply your own and Ooh. Can I? Oh, paint. Okay. Can I also build? I want to build the Sapporo class. I'm gonna make fleets out of this thing. And I want to build the fighter. I want this little fighter. That was amazing. I think it's that one. It's a Corvette, right? I want that Corvette. I want the blueprints for that. That thing, or whatever it was, a heavy fighter or whatever. I want that thing. I want it now. I want to fly it. That thing is fun. Oh, damn, Katrat. Thank you. Thank you for saying yes to that. That's probably gonna be my favorite new fighter, because damn was it nimble and fun.
That was the last of our destroyers.
Well, that's not cool. We have a few more, though. Oh, these things. Okay, it's dead.
Got it.
Fight.
H.
Kill that thing. I'm gonna take the H. Engage!
Engaging.
Oh yeah.
Hey, will you stop firing?
Oh yeah. Look at that. Pew 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 pew! Shields are holding fine. I'm absolutely, totally fine with this. I shouldn't be that close when it goes up, though.
You're in serious trouble.
But that's gonna be
Sapporo,
fine.
H.
You're fine. Why is this Sapporo having no trouble with the fire, but this thing is? I mean, it's shooting its big guns
Sapporo.
against it. Which is not great, and also destroyed one of the
H.
engines right now. Why am I not...
Explosion imminent.
I cannot use my travel drive. Ah, there it is.
No hostiles on sensors. Comms are clear again.
Set course for Luna. Let's see how bad.
You can find and build all 3 ships.
Can you hear me?
This
that's
is
gonna
Gunn.
be
We
amazing.
hear you, pilot. Report.
Oh, thank God. We don't have much time. I'm sending an important data package.
Receiving.
It's some kind of signal that makes terraformers go berserk or something. The captain wanted to use it tactically, but the entire enemy fleet stopped what they were doing and bore down on us. They tore our battleships to pieces in minutes.
Transfer
We're not in a
complete.
battleship.
I think I'm the only one who got away. Captain's orders. I can't believe.
Commander, contacts!
I can't believe I actually made it. I
Yeah.
was sure I'd...
Of course. They didn't even hit him. Poor bastard, though. You never say that, buddy. You always say that when you're really
Oh my
safe, not
God.
when you're just
What's
standing
in
in
the data
space.
package?
Nate, are you seeing this?
Lieutenant Commander, the data package.
A binary stream, terraformer code.
Can you modify it? Change the effect, the targets, anything.
I don't know. Maybe. Yes, I think so.
How long?
With our computers, a few days. Commander?
We'll use it now, as it is. We turn it on, all terraformers in the system will pursue us, right?
Right.
So we draw them away, through the gate.
They'll wipe us out and come back.
That's why I'll stay behind and destroy the gate once they're through.
No.
What? Naomi, this is our only chance. It can work. You can't...
I know that it can. That's why you can't stay behind. You'll be needed on the other side, to give the fleet a fighting chance and for what comes after survival. My thesis was on gate design. I know where it's vulnerable. Once the singularity collapses, you'll have a window to destroy the far gate as well.
But...
Nathan Ridley Gunn, you know this is the correct choice. Quit stalling and execute this Hail Mary.
Yes, Lieutenant Commander. Comms! Prepare
Is
to
she
broadcast
our
the terraformer signal. Commander
commanding
Gunn to all
officer?
ships. We have found
Right
a way
now?
to save humanity. Everyone who volunteers for this task needs to know the consequences. We will be relentlessly pursued by the entire terraformer
where
fleet.
is the gate?
If we survive
Oh,
that, we're
great.
going to be stranded on the far side of the gate, never to see Earth again. Anyone who wishes to remain and help Earth rebuild should do so now. We'll have a few minutes to get clear of the fleet and find the nearest station. There's no shame in this. Gun out.
Yeah,
Activate it.
Where is the
We
gate?
should prepare. As soon as they see us, it'll be on.
There.
They're on us now.
Why don't I get a readout? So I need to go there, it says. But I don't see anything. I'm not sure if I'm on the right plane even, because I'm controlling this. I cannot let the AI control this, though. Because the AI would definitely just slow down and be dumb. And we need to catapult into the gate now. I just don't know where it is. I wish I could see anything, but I have no idea. We have a good group though, which is nice, and these are trying to follow us. It seems like I have to go up. I don't see shite. Very far out though. I don't even see these, is my problem. Anywhere. Okay, this gives us an indication. We might be a little bit up. But I guess we're not supposed to slow down in any way, so... There's still a while to go, and we know there is the fleet. God, I'm so happy if we can actually build these fighters. They were actually fun. The weapons, little slow firing, but good damage. Interested in how they fare against other things. Oh, I see something. Oh, I see something. There it is. 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 I guess that's the gate we need to go through. While she's destroying it. Oh god, we're so... thank you, Anonymous, for, the subs. 3 gift subs. Is that correct? Yes, thank you very much for that support. That's terrific. Oh god. I'm gonna slow down. I need to draw them through the gate. Do I need to do anything for that, or do I just go? I guess I just go? Man, we're so slow now. And there they come. Do I need to wait for them until they engage me or anything? Oh, apparently I just have to
for EVA.
go close
Goodbye,
to it.
Nate.
Naomi, good luck.
Thank you, Naomi. Please don't die. Oh, look at that beautiful gate. Why does it look so good? It shouldn't look that good. Really shouldn't. Okay, I like how they did the fleeing, you know. I like how they did that.
Go.
Okay, with a bomb.
This is Lieutenant Commander Naomi Kelly to Earth Fleet. The last of the terraformers are about to pass through. Once I pull the trigger, you will be on your own, isolated in uncharted space, relentlessly hounded by the demons we created. But I know that you can make it. You're the strongest people I've ever known, and you have the bravest, most devoted, and inspiring leader of our time.
I mean, none of these ships
Thanks
could touch
to all
us.
of you, humanity will have a chance to rebuild. We are never going to forget you.
That's a lot of them. And definitely some of those escaped because they, you know,
Godspeed.
took over a lot of the space in the community of planets. And we know that the Dragonfyre just escaped, very damaged, and needed to emergency land on Argon Prime. That's how the story goes, at least. I don't know if they... Flight of the Dragonfyre. Complete Flight of the Dragonfyre. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And 5 stars. Yeah! Survivors in Gun's fleet. Actually, we don't have that many survivors. There should be more. Okay. Okay, cool. Survivors in Seoul. Wait. 3, then 1, 2, 3, then 1... 1, 2, 3. So 2 billion? That seems a little low. We have 8 billion right now. Why only 2 billion? Did they actually go around and murder everyone already? Damn, son. But yeah, one human is apparently not worth much. Yes, 1 point per million people, if I see that correctly. Could you please put points in there to make this easier readable? It's fine. An estimated 200,000 people are killed by the terraformers every second until the fleet has regrouped. Oh, damn. That's a lot. Uiuiui, okay. Ships and guns fleet, okay. Destroyed fighters, nice. Destroyed corvettes, nice. Destroyed destroyers, really nice. Awesome. That was a very fun mission. Definitely really cool. Telling the story of actually X Beyond the Frontier, because that was the preset. And then Earth had no gate anymore, couldn't connect to the gate network. They were the only ones who could build one so far, as far as we know. And then they made the experimental ship that had its own jump drive, which later was used as the pattern to make the other jump drives that now don't exist anymore. No one knows why. At least I don't know. Pretty cool. Earth had around 30 billion at that time. Oh wow, 28 billion died? Oh my freaking god. Yeah, a lot of people died indeed, Kitra. Wow.
Great. You're here. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Split fears there is little time. Tamaktol is brainwashing cadre of supporters. They may not tolerate split existence here much longer.
Pa, are you on board? Ready to go home?
Split ready, Harper.
I have a device for hacking the portal, and hopefully anything else we come across. Get to the mission hall, and I'll meet you there. I need to get there without being seen.
Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge, girl. I think the emphasis was a little wrong there. Not let's do this, or not, but let's do this, you know?
Hello there.
Can I talk to you? No, okay. So we'll do these optional missions after the story ends. Maybe not even today, because I would like to see the new ships and find them. And I think the optional missions do not unlock anything. I mean, no one's here, so easy to get there without being seen.
Pa, are you ready?
Seems like a trap,
Have you seen
though.
Mitsuno?
She comes.
It's very much a trap. I guess Pa will,
When this fires up, move quickly.
rat us out.
Keep your eyes open. We don't know what we'll find on the other side.
Probably cookies.
Initiating in 3, 2, 1.
I'll bet on cookies.
You blue lights?
Move. You lead, Harper. I'll bring up the rear.
Unfortunately, no alarm sound. I would assume a klaxon should be playing. Oh, I have to move as well. Oops. I thought it was still a cutscene. Let's go. Interesting. Is there again? No. This time it's walls. Oh, the frick.
Bastu, this place creeps me out.
Interesting. All the puppets. Look at that. Yeah, you know what? I still think I'm correct. We were just a copy. We're already dead. Do I need to get in there? Oh god, this room is weird. Look at this.
What is this place?
Are these people dead? Why are they pure white?
They're not texturized. No, that's probably not it.
Split thinks answers lie ahead. We not linger here.
It's too late to go back. This is our only chance to get out of here. Find the command center.
But I can't get through. I don't see anything. Oh, there is a... Oh. Okay. I can go around. I can go out. Very far out. Okay, there are walls. It's interesting how they play with pure black and pure white in here. That's very cool. Oh. Found it. Oh, there's MD. Was looking for you.
Welcome, Mitsuno. I haven't seen you in a while.
Mission Director, do you control the facility? We're getting out of here.
Me? No. This is the commander.
I control this facility.
The Sonnen?
Why have you caused damage?
Damage? You haven't seen how much damage we can cause.
Where did you get a gun?
We just want to go home.
This place not for Split. You can find other recruits.
There is no home for you. This is your sole existence.
Just relax. Get back to the missions. You've had your fun, Mitsuno.
Fun? Take us home now or I'm blowing up the egg.
No, Mitsuno, you cannot.
I mean it.
There is no home for you.
I'm doing it.
You cannot harm Creator.
Oh, it's not a
Split
creator.
are Guardians of Destiny. Split are Guardians of Destiny.
Frog.
Ah.
Is she dead?
We're so
Why
copies.
she turned white?
Not dead as such, but she won't be breaking things anymore.
Pa, what is this Destiny nonsense?
Split had to stop Mitsuno from killing Creator. Split are Guardians of Destiny.
Oh God. That was so obvious that she was just a double agent.
Who are you? What is this place?
I am Sonan. This place is Sonan.
But what are we doing here? Why can't we go home?
Your work is essential. You have no home.
No home?
You operate here, within physical form, inside these synthetic constructions.
Yeah.
But you never had a real body.
Yeah.
You are potential beings derived from our extrapolations. Your only life is the one we have given you. Your past life was merely algorithms.
Think of it as a dream.
But Mitsuno, can you save her?
She does not want to be here. She is back in her dream now.
Why did you bring us here?
Your work is essential. An unprecedented event has occurred. A gate has been opened. Unexpectedly. Your missions enable us to test scenarios of the future so that we can put in place conditions for better outcomes.
So you use Split to power clairvoyance? Split just elements in your future reading?
You could put it that way, but the missions couldn't be more important.
You are helping us to defeat the enemy.
The enemy?
The enemy is death. The death of all things in this universe. This is what you are helping us to avert. You are small and weak, but your work is essential.
That's enough drama for today. I think you have taken up enough of the commander's time. So, I hope that explains everything.
Oh, it does explain some things. Found in the light. Find the answers you were looking for. So, what we've seen before was just, you know, a fantasy that we were put into. A life that didn't really exist. And then we were in a, well, ourselves. Harper was actually in a unwinnable scenario and they got her out and she was about to work, or she was supposed to work here. And but we were always here. We were never somewhere else. We belong here. This is where we are. This is what we are. Part of this facility. But simulating individuals of different species, apparently socials and all the things. And these scenarios, the missions we were put in were just... I want to see if this still exists there. Were just trying to figure out how the rest of the galaxy reacts to, I guess, this... I don't want to say to this place. Yeah, it has to exist because of the optional things. Not to this place, but to this entity. And how this entity can prevent itself, but all the others as well, from dying. And it seems... we're in 2042, right? So, this was at the beginning. Maybe this is even part of the gate network in a way. But the gate opened unexpectedly, so... That means it probably doesn't have control over the gate network, and it didn't cause a shutdown or anything, but that could have been a thing. That's why I'm talking about it. So it opened unexpectedly, and it's trying to figure out what happens in the future and how to get a favorable outcome for, I guess, itself. Whatever it represents, whatever species it represents, I guess. Because it cannot be built from nothing. Unless... But we were fighting Xenon. I was thinking, unless... Is this facility maybe... No, that was before the Xenon were a thing, so we cannot be part of the Xenon in some way. And I was thinking part of the sentient Xenon, you know? Because they, as far as I know the lore, stopped fighting once they became sentient because they... Or some of them at least did, because they didn't want to destroy our life anymore. Because they saw what they were doing and they realized what they were doing and they stopped and just went away. Just went somewhere in the galaxy where they didn't do any harm and no one wanted to kill them or something. As far as I know the story. So we're not part of that. Sonan are the physical representatives for the Ancients. Ah, okay. So the ones who built the gate network but probably doesn't have any control over the gate network itself? And what do you mean? The physical representatives, but not representations? It's not the Ancient, it's not one of the Ancients? They are a robotic race, but they are not related to the Xenon. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. Very interesting. I mean, they cannot be part of the Xenon because 2042 there were no Xenon. They were made later, the terraformers, I think. I don't know how much later, but I think it was later than 2042. And the terraformers first worked as terraformers. They were just normal machines, tools that were used to terraform planets far away, so humanity could spread this way. Because they didn't have a gate network. They had to do it the old-fashioned way, very slowly. And at some point they had, I mean that's normal for AI, they had value drift and then became the Xenon at some point. But there was still some time where they worked normally, as far as I know, right? Or maybe there was even some manipulation that made them into the Xenon by someone. I think Albion, some story part of Albion did suggest something like that as well. The Ancients exist only as data in the Computronium cloud. Oh, they uploaded themselves. Interesting. It's very deep lore. Yeah, okay. It's definitely lore that I don't really know. But it's interesting to think about this stuff. Cool. Cool. I do like what this story added, to be honest. And that is... Now it's clear why we can't escape. Okay, because we are part of this facility. We are synthetic beings that are made by this... I don't know what we would call it. A physical representative, but what does that mean? If they are virtual beings now, the Ancients, which means they don't need the gate network, they don't need any physical thing, but they still want to have influence in the physical world, what would this be? It's not a hand or something, you know? I'm just thinking about a word that would describe this being, which is also a synthetic being. Their proxies? I guess their proxies could be a thing. And this is a proxy species that they use to still influence the physical world? Yes, the Sonan. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about all of this. I mean, we are part of this installation, which is a Sonan, I guess. Or which is part of the Sonan, or however you want to interpret this. But the Sonan are, you said, a robotic species, and that means they are a proxy species for the virtual existence of them, which cannot influence the physical world because it's virtual, and therefore they need something they can influence that can influence the physical world, which is this. And this made us to understand how other physical beings work and what they would do and how they would react, and to anticipate specific scenarios or to identify key moments that it needs maybe to influence to have favorable outcomes for everything. Which is interesting. It's cool. Maybe they're trying to stop the one thing that can kill them. Heat death? I mean, also a thing maybe. Depending. Could it kill them? How do they create energy? I don't know. Because that's the only thing. Heat death wouldn't really heat up the universe too much. If you're a robotic being, it would probably not be that much of a problem in an infinite universe. The problem would be there would be no energy left, because energy would all be everywhere at the same time, you know, just very low and not concentrated as in a star or something. But as far as I understand it, at least. Anyway, pretty cool. So they want to prevent heat death. Interesting. The heat death of the universe. Kitra. Okay, interesting. Cool stuff. interesting new things for the X universe. I'm also interested. Oh, look at that. There's another graffiti there. Can we look at that? Yeah, which also says Lost in the Dark. I didn't see that one. Really? God damn it. I'm interested what they will be doing with the Sonen in future. And they also said, for anyone who came in here, which we had in the last few days, a few people, heat death is a theory that the universe expands so much that the atoms themselves basically dissolve. No, heat death is pure entropy. Heat death is what happens when all energy is spent and dispersed equally. When all energy is dispersed equally, nothing will happen anymore because, you know, there will be no movement in the universe in a way, on an atomic level. That's how I understand it. Well, not proxy as such. The Ancients are 100s of species and the Sonen are part of it. But all other species ascended to that cloud and the Sonen maintained their physical form. But that is a proxy then. So they can maintain the gate networks. But the Sonen maintain it. That's good to know. And the Ancients are hundreds of species. Okay, interesting. So very old. And that also... that also comes back into Babylon 5, actually, doesn't it? Because it was the same there. The Ancients were really, really old. Most of them already left the universe. Or the galaxy, at least. And some of them stayed behind because they wanted to watch over the others. Over the new upcoming species. But then forgot that they actually got in a kind of an argument of philosophical nature with each other and all wanted to do their own thing but couldn't, and they all forgot that they actually had to leave at some point. Kind of weird in Babylon 5, but also awesome. I guess just wanted to know that they are their own entity. Yeah, which is fine, but that they can still be the proxy of the other species then, of the ascended species. What I'm thinking is they must have been created by something. They couldn't be spontaneously evolved from nothing, because electronics don't do that. They cannot replicate themselves, as far as we know. There is no... As far as we know, no. I mean, it's far-fetched, but still, there's no being that just exists on an electronical level that can just replicate. And therefore, they cannot evolve. Therefore, they have to be made by someone, and then maybe they then could do this up from a certain point on, but they cannot... It doesn't work as it does with biological species that way, you know? Yeah, a lot of macro sci-fi shares many of the same tropes. Yeah, totally. For sure. But it's cool. I love it. It's a cool story. It's interesting. It makes you think, and I like that. Of course, we don't know, but as far as we know, that is impossible. Because we haven't found any evidence of it yet. Which would be cool if we find that. But, therefore, from the level of knowledge we have, it cannot happen. And they must have been made by the other species, and that's why I think why I would say they are a proxy, because they must have been made by the others and are now used as you would use a, I don't know, a microscope to look at things, you know? You are not interacting with that directly because it's too small. In this way, you are virtual. You cannot interact with the physical world by nature of being virtual, I guess. It's not like the ancient... If what you're saying is correct, it's not like the ancients in Stargate, which are just an energy being that can still influence the lower layers of existence, but they have a moral code that forbids them from doing it. It doesn't sound like that. What you said is they are virtual, which means they, by definition of being virtual, cannot interact with the physical world, and therefore need a proxy to interact with it if they still want to have any influence over it, which apparently they do, because they don't want to die of heat death, I guess. And that's why they need a proxy, and to influence that, because virtual, you couldn't. Literally. That's what I would get from this, and that it's very interesting. I love it. It's cool. I hope you guys like it too. Definitely, if you did like the part, put a thumbs up on it, and follow me on YouTube if you want to see more. Or sub me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch and come to the Discord, because Should we do the optional ones, or should we just look into the universe right now? I don't think the... Let me just look at it real quick. I don't think the optional missions right now would unlock more ships, and I would like to see these ships that we're getting. Possibly we don't know for sure. Yeah, of course, nothing of this is in any way factual. But from what you're saying and what I'm getting from this story, it would make more sense in this way. But of course, I can't be sure. But that's what I'm getting from it right now. No, these unlock no ships, so we could absolutely look into the universe now and find them. So off screen, I will now gather up all the locations. We're gonna write them down, and then in the next video, we are going to look into the universe and try to find them and get them, and hopefully get them out as well. Because oof. Yeah, they don't unlock anything. Thank you, Katra. So that's going to be the next one, guys. If you want to see that, tune in again in the next one. Blub blub, everyone, and thank you for watching.